Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Gabriel, I run Real Music, and I'm so excited to have you back today. We're going to be learning Santeria by Sublime. This is an amazing song, and actually my studio, it's located here in San Pedro, which is really close to Long Beach where Sublime, kind of got their start. Super cool, great band, love their music, and I'm really excited to be teaching this to you today. There's really only two chord progressions. There's an A section and a B section for this entire song. So the intro starts out with the A section. So let's learn the chords and then we'll talk about how to play the intro. So starting off, we've got just E major. All right, I play it like this. Then we've got, I'm gonna call it G sharp 7. Next up, C sharp minor 7. Followed by B major. Alright, so that's the chords to the A section, and our intro is essentially the A section, just played in a picked pattern. So you're just basically picking out those chords. If you listen closely to like the original and then play these chords, you'll start to hear exactly which notes they're picking. It's not super hard. Then it goes into a classic reggae beat. You're playing the upbeat, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are just the chords of the A section. Moving on, our B section, we've got A major, B major, E major, E flat over E major, C sharp minor. All right, so again. So if these Jimi Hendrix style voicings are a little hard for you, another option is this bar chord. It's the same voicing. It's a little bit meatier because you are throwing in an extra fifth. So you have, 6 notes instead of really what I'm playing. I'm just playing 4 notes. So you kind of add 2 extra notes. And so it can be a little bit more thick. And then the other thing that happens to me is bar chords can be kind of taxing on your thumb. If you're constantly playing bar chords, your thumb gets pretty tired. So it's nice to have these ones where you can bring your thumb over. It really relaxes the thumb. If you're comfortable doing it, it relaxes your thumb and kind of takes what would be a bar chord and makes it so your thumb doesn't have to squeeze. Because otherwise you're squeezing the whole time, constantly squeezing. Your thumb gets very tired. What you have to watch out for is going back to the verse, they play like half of the B section. So they go A, B, and they go right back to the verse. Let's talk about this iconic guitar solo. Right? So, it's going to start off, we're going to have E. I like to play it with a slide up. You can also just start here with your pinky, right? It's right at the pentatonic scale. Straight up, if you're familiar with this pentatonic scale, then it's just straight up. It's starting from the pinky. Then we have a bend. All right, so you're bending up to that third. Down to the major 7. And you go. Right, so we're bending up to the root and back to the major 7. So again, that first part. Moving on. All right, it's a little bit of a twist around, but it's still all pentatonic, so. And you notice that I like to play that with my ring finger. It just feels comfortable to use all ring and pointer finger. Moving on, we come down to the 2nd fret. All right, so we've got 3 chromatic things. It's all going to be pointer, middle, ring. Right, so starting on the E string, 2nd fret. Then we go down to the A string, 2nd fret. D string, 4th fret. Then on the G string, we just go 2. And then middle finger, B string, 5th fret. So the whole thing. All right, then we start with a bend on the 12th fret B string. All right, so you're bending up to this note, and then you're gonna hit it. Classic little guitar riff there. Okay, so you do a bend on the 12th, and then you redo that bend to the 3rd. Then you're gonna hit these notes, giving you that, you know, G sharp 7. So we've got that whole section. Now we're gonna hit with our ring and pinky the G and B string on the 11th fret and bend up. Let me bar this. All right, so that's kind of just like your C sharp minor chord. And now we're just gonna hit to finish it off. All right, so I'm gonna slowly play the whole solo, so hopefully you can really, you know, watch my fingers, pause it, do whatever you need to do to make sure you got this. So I'm gonna play it the way I play. I don't start with my pinky. I like to start with my pointer finger here. So the same note. Cool. Thank you so much. That was Santeria by Sublime. Beautiful song, beautiful solo. Hope you can really, you know, get something from that. Learn how to play this song. It's not too difficult of a solo. Just takes a little bit of time, but I know you can get it. So we will see you next time.